is Omprakash Nakka. Thank you, Dr. Srini Babu, for inviting me all the way from United States of United States to represent the USA in the Global Tech Summit as part of the India's G20 initiative. G20, we all Indians should be proud of what is G20. G20 is 20 countries, developing countries. Now, to this year, India got an opportunity to become a president of the G20, and the Prime Minister Modi is the president. And I want to congratulate all the Indians and India on this occasion. And second one is, I want to reiterate on this, the second one is India became a largest populated country in the world. I know it is a fortunate and unfortunate. It's one way it is good thing because we have 1.5 billion consumers are there. So everyone in the US, everyone in the world, they can sell the goods to India, but we need to increase the purchasing power of the Indian citizens. How we can do that? And you can see that America is a world of innovation. It is a place of innovation. It is the largest GDP. It produced the largest GDP in the world, $25 trillion of worth of GDP. Just alone, it is a small 30 crores people. They produce the 26 entire Europe and Asia's GDP they produced. How they are able to do that? It's because of innovation, because of quality education, because of innovation and the government regulations, and all this produce the whole technology happened. Now we all embracing in 21st century. We all are embracing the technology. Now coming back to the global summit session, shaping the future of the technology. So you all know that the technology is a part of our life now. So we are born with the digital. We are living in a digital world, and you have the power of shaping the technology, and you have the power of shaping the India become a next developed country in the world by hopefully second largest economy in the world or third largest economy in the world. First maybe the China in the future. By next 20 years, China become the first largest first country in terms of economic GDP. India will be the second. US will be the third. If you all can, how I want to give an example of about me. I think next slide. Small intro before they took a time. My name is Omprakash Nakka. I'm from New Jersey, New York, and I'm the chairman of the Finacle Group. The Finacle Group is a startup, is IT services company and also startups. I am inspired by the startups. I'm the product of Nagarjuna University. I'm from same Andhra Pradesh. I migrated to US in 1999 in the boom of internet boom, and we got America is a land of opportunities. As I said, it gave me so much to us. And now today we are able to build a 1,000 people company and the 3 startups, and it is never ending. It's never ending. Now we want to, and also I lead the IT Surveillance. IT Surveillance is a consortium of 2,000 IT companies in the United States. Most of the people from India, from different North India, South India, and Western India. Most of the people in the IT also from South India, Hyderabad. The 2,000 IT companies represent the strong CEOs become members of this organization. I was the president, and this year I took the role of director for startups and products. The reason is we Indians, we always want to, you have seen an example of how our Indians excel in the walls in America. Take an example of Google. Google CEO, Indian. Microsoft CEO, Indian. IBM CEO, Indian. Recently, Twitter CEO was also in Indian. Adobe CEO was Indian. In the PepsiCo CEO, former CEO, is an Indian. You can imagine we Indians have the knowledge. We know how to shape the future. One thing is we don't have those facilities, those infrastructure in this country. So I request lawmakers are not here, the bureaucrats are here, and some of the dignitaries are here. Bureaucrats and lawmakers, they have, and the academicians, they have to work hard, create an ecosystem so that we continue the R&D and we innovate. Our students, our next generation will innovate, create new wonders in the 21st century and using different technologies. So next one is, next slide, please. So as inspiration, this one. Okay. Now, as part of the Startup Cube chair, Startup Cube director for 2000 IT companies in the United States, and now we are opening our IT surveillance India chapter. So, as part of that, we want to encourage all the startups in India. You have seen Digital India, Startup India, and you might have seen so many apps are coming in from EdTech, FinTech, and other technologies. So by the inspiration in the US, I have two startups. One is a Deriv Connect, is a crypto trading, high frequency crypto trading platform. Another one is a cyber security. Nowadays, everyone is accessing the cloud. AWS, Google, and GCP, Azure. Now, if you want to protect your data, either Aadhaar data or personal health information, you need a cyber security. So cyber security startup. In India, I want to be part of the India success story in this century. And we started the lorrycircle.com. It's Uber for trucks. Uber concept. I'm the investor there in that lorrycircle.com. You can take a look. Next one, please. Now, the reason is I've been talking about we all Indians have the power to shape the future of the technology, future of our country. The reason is if you all focus on, next slide, is okay, next slide. So you give an example how we are paying the money. Sorry. Yeah. Before that, we are using the cash economy. Everyone is paying the cash. You change the power of how the Paytms, Google Pay, UPI. Today, everyone is paying. I give an example. I took a Uber and I don't have a cash. My ATM card my card is not working because I'm in US. My US card does not work with the India Uber app. So what I want, I can carry the cash. The driver is saying that, sir, we don't take the cash. We want only phone pay or Google Pay, but I don't have a phone pay. This is before, in the 10 years back, I have to pay cab driver the cash. This is the power of the digital economy. Today, you created with your power of using the digital, living the digital. You created a Paytm, you created a Byju's, you created so many startup companies. And you all want to focus on technology, encourage the startups in India, definitely, and focus on, when you create a startup, focus on globally, how you can serve your technology, your startup can focus the global customers. Then you can become a billion-dollar companies, trillion-dollar companies. You look at the Elon Musk, Tesla. You look at the Microsoft, it's a global company. You look at the Twitter, it's a global company. You look at the WhatsApp. You guys created a WhatsApp. What you guys, 1 billion users are there in the WhatsApp. That billion users made the Facebook as a trillion-dollar company. It's not $1 trillion, $500 billion company. That is the power of the consumer. So I want to all of you young people, everyone, parents, to encourage the next gen kids to focus on quality education, R&D, and art of entrepreneurship. You need to build the entrepreneurship skills and also risk taking. We are always risk averse. At least when I was graduated in 1999, I'm supposed to work only for a job. If I get a job, that's it, I'll settle. No, we all, next new generation should think, we should innovate, we should become entrepreneurs, we should have risk takers. That is how the America is. I want to tell you one thing. America, the reason we Indians are getting, a lot of people are migrating to America, jobs are available, not that Americans are not working. Americans don't want to do the job of daily job. They don't want to work as a software developer. They want to be entrepreneurs. That's why you are, a lot of entrepreneurs. As a lot of entrepreneurs are born there, so they are creating so many jobs, but they don't have that many workforce. That's why we are importing. That's why America is importing. America, if they want, they can work. They can get they can fulfill all their jobs. But the Americans don't want to work. They want to become entrepreneurs. How to conquer this world? That is how we were taught. That is how we were taught. I'm telling you, I'm born in India. I'm an Indian citizen till 2017. But I've been living in the 22 years. This is the what America taught me: never be a worker, always be an entrepreneur. In America, you don't need money. I want to give an example. You don't need money to do the business, start the business. You just need an idea. You just need a right team, the planning and execution. Now coming back to shaping of the technology. What are the different technologies in 21st century for next 10 years? I want to talk about cybersecurity. As you know, the cloud is happening in the world, and whole security is very important. From your phone, my images are stored in the cloud, your emails are stored in the cloud, whatever, every personal information is stored in the cloud. So you need to, now we have to worry about if someone is copying the data or something. That's why cybersecurity is, any young generation want to focus on startups or technology, future technology. What is the future is going to be? You should focus on these technologies. That's the reason I want to slide. The next one is confidential computing. So, cybersecurity, you protect the data using the proactive monitoring or using the software. Now, but when the data is being processed, it is while being transferred, you can encrypt and decrypt. Whereas when you do the in-memory processing of the data, you need to protect the data also. That's why confidential computing, a lot of startups are coming in the US. Confidential computing, if you're from Andhra University, any other universities, if you heard about it, this is a great opportunity. Apple introduced the token system. Based on that, one of my friend in the US, he's coming up with, he got a $100 million funding for this confidential computing. The next one is digital transformation. As you know, every business has to transform, adapt to the digital. Otherwise, they're going to lose the business. You look at the example of Zomato in India, how you during the COVID time, how you order your goods or medicines and everything. Now, as the minister mentioned, healthcare, telehealth, digital health, everything is because of digital transformation. The last one, the third one is artificial intelligence and machine learning. That is where a lot of, in the future, is going to be robots, driverless cars, driverless trucks, and driverless trains. Driverless trains are already there, and in airplanes also nowadays, more of a, only landing and taking off, only pilot will work. Remaining all the days, it is an autopilot mode. So artificial intelligence is going to be a lot of enormous opportunities are there. And thanks to the Indian government, recent budget, they allocated 200 billion, 200 crores or 250 crores of worth of research funding and enabling the AI labs across India. And quantum computing, you might hear this is what our Vedas or Rig Vedas are talking about it. This became a lot of people laughed at this quantum computing, qubits. Currently, the way machines work is bits. If you are a computer science, bits, right? Byte has either 0 or 1 state. Now, with the quantum qubits, it can have the 0 and 1 at the same state. Simultaneously, it can have the 0, 1 state. It's impossible. It's impossible against the science. Now, this has happened in the quantum computing. Quantum computing is going to change. IBM is heavily R&D. They are commercializing the quantum computing. So if you guys have I know it is it's difficult to, it is a deep tech, and US and UK or Europe can afford it, but India, maybe recently we are working with the defense laboratories, DRDO, to see how they can set up the quantum computing. Quantum computing is the next technology. And the last one is blockchain. You might know decentralized ledger. So what is in the meaning of the quantum blockchain is going to be the future. I want to give an example of, if you do the registration, land registration, you are giving an example. If you are selling the property, you don't need to, you look for the linked documents. Whole thing is difficult. Using the blockchain technology, you can centralize everything. No one can alter the linked documents. Your properties, I want to give an example. Next one is RBI and the Federal Reserve. China is already came up with the Chinese digital dollar, digital yen. So that means no one is going to carry the cash. They will have the digital yen. That means if you want to pay, eat, anything, you don't withdraw the cash. No more ATMs. If government want to give the money, they'll give the digital money to you, digital coins. Basically, they increase the number in your account. That's all it is. And the RBI is coming with the digital dollar. Digital dollar, they distribute directly to your accounts. So you don't have a banks. You don't have any banks anymore. The blockchain technology will revolutionize in the future of today the cloud, and tomorrow blockchain, quantum computing, and confidential computing. With that, I want to thank you for listening my speech. I know it is rushing. We shall be almost lunchtime, 1:30. We crossed the lunchtime. Thank you all the dignitaries. Thank you Srini Babu for giving an opportunity. And I'm proud to meet all of you. And we are investors. We are Angel Network. We are looking for the best and brightest people in this in India to innovate so that we can invest and we all can share the success. God bless you. Jai Hind. God bless India and God bless America.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So I humbly request Dr. Srini Babu, sir, to please kindly present the memento to Omprakash, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your wonderful speaking, sir. We are really inspired that American doesn't want to work, they want to be entrepreneurs. It's a really motivational word. Definitely everybody here who have come here, they'll become an entrepreneurs. I hope so. And all the best and congratulations to who is going to come for the entrepreneurs. Thank you so much for your wonderful speech.